What's up, guys? It's Polina, and hang on, guys. Hang on. Just wait, just for a second. All right, just wait. Just boom. This is my laptop, guys. Say hi, laptop.
Greetings.
Anyway, hey guys, Polina again, and today I am going to be telling you a few. Hey guys, it's Polina. Today I am going to be giving you all 100+ video ideas, and I'm only doing this because when I try to search for video ideas on YouTube, they're just giving like 2 years ago or something like that, and just keep giving the same things over and over and over again. I thought I'd freshen YouTube up a little bit, so yeah. My script is divided into a few sections. Yeah. So the first section I'm going to start with is personal challenges. You could do a challenge or a vlog of that you woke up by 5 a.m. for a week. It has been a trend for so long. I mean, Emma Chamberlain did it. She didn't do a week, she did it for a day. Yeah. And so many other YouTubers did it as well. You could do, I deleted TikTok for 7 days. I mean, if you have it and if you feel like you should stop getting obsessed with it a little bit. Why is this shaking? I don't know. You could do a video of I spoke to 10 strangers in a day. If you are kind of like a really shy person, and if you're like really anxious around people, you could do this so that, I don't know, you could socialize with other people. And if you're doing this in like the eastern part of the world, like especially in Asia, obviously that's the eastern part, don't do it in malls, because it's gonna be weird, because they're gonna think that it's a promotion and they're gonna tell you to stop talking, they're gonna run away and all that kind of stuff, so don't. I tried to be productive for 24 hours. I said yes to everything for a day. I did a dopamine detox. If you don't know what a dopamine detox is that when you stop everything that gives you happiness, like instant happiness, and like so that your brain can like relax and enjoy now. I lived like a billionaire for a day. That sounds really fun. I followed a millionaire routine. If you can find one, and if it sounds fun to you, I would love to do it. It's just, I don't know, a millionaire routine. If you have a millionaire routine, if you know a millionaire routine, comment down below and I might do a video on it. I tried not to complain for 48 hours. If you're at a point of your life where you're like really grumpy and you think that you should stop being grumpy, then you can like do it so that you just not be grumpy. I mean, it's 48 hours, just 2 days. I mean, you can just do it. You don't have to complain for 2 days. And just do a video on it. I replaced Netflix with reading. Again, if you have Netflix and if you feel like you should stop watching Netflix, maybe you can tell that reading is much better than Netflix and all that. The next section is, why am I saying a lot? I'm a YouTuber. You're not supposed to say okay, motivation and mindset. The lie school tells you. Is there a lie school tells you? I don't know. Things I wish I knew at 13. If there are things you wish you knew at 13, and if you are 13, I don't know what you're gonna do. Stop waiting for permission. Why being weird makes you powerful. I mean, once upon a time, all these powerful people like Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, Nelson Mandela, Mr. Beast, get it? Because beast means monster and monsters are powerful. Yeah. No one is coming to save you. This could also be like a title idea. You could just do it, you know. I stopped procrastination for 7 days. If you don't know what procrastination means delaying something only because you feel like you should not do it, and you wanna, then you feel like lazy and you don't want to do it. I mean, it's not lazy per se. It's just that you want to reduce doing that. You just don't. You just don't want to. You just don't want to do it at that time. Yeah. How to build confidence when you are shy. That sounds like a good one. You don't need motivation. You need discipline. People tend to say this a lot. And I've said it a lot. If you watch my Atomic Habits series, I've said this a lot. So it's true. It's true. You don't need motivation. You need discipline. The third section is lifestyle and aesthetic. These are for girls out there, but if there are guys here, you can just like make it the way you want it. My daily routine, my glow up habits, what I eat, when I want energy. Why is this here? I don't know why this is here. If it's good for you, you can use it. How I romanticize my life. If you don't know what romanticize is, it's like when you make your life more looks more pleasant, kind of. You just make it better than how it is, or you're like falling in love with life itself. My room glow up, make sure you do a before shoot and an after shoot so that everyone knows the difference between the transformation. And a day in my life, my desk setup, my favorite productivity apps. If you have any recommendation on apps that gives you certain productivity, you can use it. That girl energy. Yeah, you can do a vlog that you're just doing that girl energy, you know. You can do a haul of any kind, a shopping haul, or what's in my bag, or whatever kind of haul. I mean, you'll only do them if you have enough subscribers, otherwise it's gonna be, no one's gonna want to, no. You can just, yeah, I don't know. Trying to get viral, trying a viral trend, rating my outfits, what's on my phone, unpacking something. It could be a new phone, a new camera, maybe a new gadget. People want to know what's inside that kind of box or something like that. So just talk about it and just show the packaging and all that. A day in my life, get ready with me for school, pack my bag with me, before and after glow up, my playlist for confidence, main character montage. Never mind. The fourth section is school and life. If you're an A-star student, you can talk about this a lot. You can have like a channel about this. Why am I saying what's wrong with you? How to get straight A's without studying all day. Things school never teaches. Why grades don't equal intelligence, if that's what you think. How I actually focus in class. How to not hate school. Sorry. My real study routine. Why most students fail. How to stop being lazy. Study with me, an aesthetic kind. So you're technically studying and you're making a video, so it's a win-win. That was weird. I know. The fifth one is relatable and funny. Alright, so you could do like a funny video on things Asian parents say. If you're an Asian, or you can relate like things American parents say, or things African parents say, or even maybe things Australian people's parents say. If there's a difference between them, you can just like talk about it. You can just like make fun of it. You can tell why you hate that. Or if you're like in any other different continents. I said 5, so things European parents say, if there's a different kind. I only know like there's like 3 or 4 kinds. If you all know, if you have done a research, you can do on that. POV, you said you study but you didn't. We've all lied to ourselves. When motivation hits at 3 a.m., every student before exams, how students pretend to be productive but didn't actually do anything. Your brain during homework. POV, you open a book and forget everything, trying to be aesthetic but failing. Me versus alarm clock. POV, you're the friend who thinks too much when you want to glow up but still have snacks. That is bad. People, that is bad. Every ambitious teen ever. Me versus my motivation. Being the weird smart kid. Trying to be disciplined. When your parents don't get your dreams. That happens a lot. And I'm not talking about my parents, I'm telling about overall. The struggle of being ambitious. POV, your life becomes a movie. That sounds fun and funny. If I was in a K-drama, people have done this before, like they just can't be in a K-drama movie because, a K-drama, because like they just can't, they just don't accept, especially girls, they just can't accept the fact that the males are doing it for them. Anyway, my life but cinematic way, that one student who is just different than all the others. School in real life, how teachers expect us to study versus how we actually study. When you lie to yourself. These are the ideas I have. If you have anything else, you can do them instead. The 6th one, story time. The moment I realized I was different. These are just like, it's kind of like a vlog, but it's you yapping a lot. No, yapping is not a bad thing, guys. It's just people love to talk. Make sure you have enough subscribers to be able to do this, so yeah. How I stopped being scared to speak. If you were ever scared to speak, you can just talk about it and talk about how you got over it, like that. The biggest mistake I made. If you did a big mistake and then you learned something from it. The day I almost gave up, which would be kind of a motivation. You could just like tell them why you gave up and tell them not to give up, and you can just say that maybe if I did this way, if I actually continued, this would happen, blah 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 blah. Why I started YouTube. If you're obviously a small YouTuber, you can just say that could be your first video, why I started YouTube. That sounds fun. A time I was doubted. How I changed my mindset. My glow up story. Influencers can do this, it'll be fun. The one thing that changed my life. Why I refuse to be normal. My dream life. Where I want to be in 5 years. And you can, if you want, you can schedule it to 5 years from then. And you can also do a reaction to where I want to be in 5 years. So yeah, or 2 years, 10 years, 20 years, whatever. My vision board. The truth no one tells teens. I know how hard it is to be a teen. A lot of people have been talking about how hard it is to be a teen. So you can just like say, the last one is creative content. This is kind of the same thing as the previous section, story time, but this is about you and YouTube. Like my YouTube journey, how I edit my videos, how I come up with ideas, my filming setup, how I film videos alone if you don't have any siblings or your siblings can't help you and you're just doing it alone, how you put the stand, how you set the lighting and all that. It'll be fun to watch. Why I love creating. Like it could be an art, it could be writing, it could be making videos, it doesn't really matter. Why I love creating. My biggest YouTube mistake, if you made a YouTube mistake that just went against the policy and something like that, you can just make a video about it and tell other people not to do that. How to grow on social media. If you are like, if you have like about 1 million followers, you can like tell other people how to become like that so they could also grow as well. How I stay consistent, my content routine, how I get ideas. Oh, and you can do a video like this, video ideas. And that's it for this video. I hope you all got some ideas on how to, some video ideas, and I hope you found it useful. If y'all did, y'all better subscribe. Alright, I'm watching you. I'm watching. 3 seconds. Alright, I'll give you 3 seconds to subscribe. 3, 2, 1. Boom.